it's Jamie. Thanks so much for watching. Today we're back for another makeup tutorial, but for the first time it's not going to be anything with bright or vibrant colors. It's just going to be a neutral smoky look. And the reason I say it's both neutral and smoky is because I use only shades of brown on my eyes except for the liner and the mascara, but it's also smoky because I use the dark brown into the crease, so to smoke it out. So this is my go-to look. This is the look I do most often, pretty much every day. So yeah, if you're interested in learning how to get this look, just keep watching. So I've already applied an eyeshadow primer to my lids. Today I used Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I applied it all over my lid and up to my eyebrow. And then next I'm going to pick up a flat shader brush. This is Max 239, and it has some red on the back of it because I did another tutorial with this and I haven't cleaned it since then. So I'm just going to use the other side of it. And the first color I'm going to be picking up is a MAC eyeshadow in Ricepaper. And it looks like this, and it's kind of just a peachy gold type color. So I'm going to pick up that with some of my brush and just pat it directly onto my lid. And then just picking up more as I go. Then just to blend out the edges, I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush and just blend that a little bit. Then picking up a crease brush. This one is just from Sephora. I'm going to be picking up another MAC eyeshadow, and this is in Haux. Looks like this, and it's just a soft brown matte eyeshadow. So I'm going to pick up some of that and just apply it right into the crease, and blending it up just a little bit above the crease as well. Okay, so just like that. And then next I'm going to be taking my MAC 222 brush, which is another crease brush. I'm going to be picking up another matte eyeshadow, and this is in the color Embark, which is just a dark matte brown. Pick up some of that and then apply it right onto the crease. And blending forward. I'm not going to go any higher than the crease, so just stay in the crease. And then just kind of on the outer V. Okay, and then just to blend that a little bit, I'm going to go back with the Sephora crease brush and again with the Haux eyeshadow, which is the soft brown. Pick up some of that just to blend the dark brown a little bit. I'm going to go back with my MAC 239 and the Ricepaper again, which was the first shade we applied, and put that right back onto the lid just because I lost some of the color while I was blending. Okay, and then I'm going to take the fluffy brush again and then just blend out the lines. Then next I'm going to be taking a Urban Decay eyeshadow in Lounge, which I try to use this whenever I can because it's my favorite Urban Decay shadow, so if I can add it to the look, I will. So I'm going to pick up some of that with the same brush that was from Sephora, just the crease brush, and apply that right into the crease. Then next for highlight, I'm just going to be taking a fluffy shader brush like this, and I'm going to be using my face powder, and which is the MAC MSF Natural in Light. So it's really light. So I'm going to just take some of that and apply it right to the brow bone and blending down. The next I'm going to be applying the eyeliner, and for that I'm going to be using a gel liner, which is Bobbi Brown's gel liner in black ink. This is the packaging, and then it's just like a lot of gel liners you'll see. They have these at drugstores. They have this by MAC. So I'm going to take that, and then with my MAC 266, which is just an angled eyeliner brush. You can use whatever kind of eyeliner brush that suits you best. I just like to use an angled brush. So I'm going to pick up some of that and then just apply it right along the lash line, and I'm going to do a wing as well. Next, this part is optional, but sometimes I like to do this when I'm doing this look, and I'm going to be adding the color Shroom by MAC, which is just kind of a pearly white type color, and I'm going to be taking a pointed liner brush, picking up some of that, and just going directly along the lower lash line. Like I said, sometimes I add this part, sometimes I don't, but if I don't add this part, then I usually just leave the lower lash line bare. I'm just going to add it to the inner corner too. So next for mascara, I'm going to be taking Maybelline the Colossal mascara. And this color, or this mascara is in the color Glam Black. So the wand looks like that. Go put that on real quick. So next I'm going to be doing a little bit of contouring, and to do that I'm going to be using a Sephora bronzer in the shade BoraBora, which looks like this. And to do that I'm just going to be using an angled brush like this, and this one is Max 168. So I'm going to start with my cheeks, and I'm going to start right around here and then just blending down while wiggling it. Just add a little bit more. And next I'm just going to do it a little bit along the jawline and blending down. If I didn't have bangs, I would go into the temples right here, but obviously I don't need that because I have bangs. And then you can also add just a little bit to the bridge of your nose. Okay, next for blush, I'm just going to be using L'Oreal True Match blush in Innocent Flush, and it looks like this. This is kind of my everyday blush just because it's just a really nice peachy color and it goes on really nicely, and it's not too dramatic or anything. It's just a really nice shade, especially for my skin tone. So anyway, I'm just going to use a fluffy blush brush like this and then just sweep that along the cheeks. The next for highlight, I'm going to be using a MAC MSF in Soft and Gentle. Looks like this. And to apply, I'm going to be using my MAC 188. Picking up some of that and just apply it right above the blush. And then down my nose a little bit. And next for lips, you can really use any shade of lipstick that you want with this look, because even though it is a little bit of a smoky eye, it's still with neutral colors and they're just different shades of brown, so you really can use any lipstick that you really want. The colors I usually use, it really varies. My favorite colors are the MAC Viva Glam Cindy, the Cindy Lauper lipstick, which was the red, and also the Gaga lipstick, of course. And then another one that is actually my favorite, which is the one that I'm going to use. This is probably my favorite, not only MAC lipstick, but probably just favorite lipstick overall. And this is in the color Lovelorn, and it's a luster. I think I used the same color in the Katy Perry California Girls video. But yeah, so it's my favorite lipstick, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. So that's it for lips. I'm not going to add any lip gloss on top of it just because, like I said, it is a luster, so there's enough shininess and glossiness to it that I don't need to add anything else on top of it. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I used a lot of MAC, or I think just mostly MAC products, especially on the eyes. The colors I use are all different shades of brown, so you don't necessarily have to use MAC products. That's just what I wanted to use for this specific tutorial. Another suggestion that I have for you, if you have this NYX palette, which is the 5-color shadow, the Caribbean collection, and it looks like this, it has all these shades. This would be perfect too. You could do this for, or you could do this for the lid, this for either this one or this one for the crease, and then this one on the outer V, and then that one for a highlight, so that would work fine. Also, something else, when I'm doing the same look, if I want to switch up from MAC to another brand, Urban Decay is my favorite brand of cosmetics, so something I also use is the Alice in Wonderland palette. And something I would do would be Drink Me, Eat Me for the lid, and then probably Cheshire or Muchness. Yeah, I think it was Cheshire I usually use for the crease, all over the crease. And then for the outer V, I would just use Mad Hatter. And then you can still use your face powder or even White Rabbit for the highlight. So it's really just up to you. They're basically, like I said, just different shades of browns and neutrals. So just because I use MAC doesn't mean you have to necessarily use MAC. Just use whatever you have that's closest to the colors, or you can even just switch them up. It's really up to you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.